Alrighty. Think everything's working. Crazy. Wow. Things are working properly? Impossible challenge. That's not possible. I can't make things work right. Nah. That's not how things go here. Everything's gotta be broken. Well, something will be broken. Oh, you know what? I know what will be broken. I didn't do this. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough. Load these real quick. Hopefully they'll run fine now. I gotta start doing those before we start streaming instead of so that way they don't sound horrendous on stream. But you know what? We'll figure it out eventually. Anywho. Let's get going. Let's get everything together. It's normal normal day, folks. Ping my server. Alright, let's switch to brush. Let's get going. Huzzah! Rainmaker time, I guess. Boop-a-doo, think everything is working. Which is always ideal. I love when things are working. Alright, game, come on. Give us some matches here. Come on. Give us a match, please. I would like to play the video game, please. Please and thank you. That'd be much appreciated, game. My favorite part of. I love this. I love this. Good start to the day. We start with a 100+ second search. Always my favorite part of this. Well documented favorite part. Hello, fish. How's it going? Happy Thursday to you. Almost through the week. One more day. How you doing tonight? Well, great start. Nothing on the first search. So, everyone, we're not gonna have a stream. We're not gonna have a gameplay in the background. We're just gonna be chatting. So, how's life, everybody? How's about things? Yeah, doesn't give us matches. Can't Can't talk. Or can't have gameplay. Just talk. Yeah, but month till the Switch 2, you're right, yep. It's almost time. What can you cheer up about? Also, hello, Gaming Cat. How's it going? And Johnny, of course. How are you both? How are you two doing today? Happy Thursday. One more day left in the week. Luge, come back. Yeah, behind me. Hit one. That was a mess. Both teams had people doing damage to each other. That was... There we go. Cool. Throw some whales out over there. Help our teammates that are pushed up. We actually get one out of it. That killed me? Okay. The stream, yes, stream do be alive. Crazy, I know. Only after a late dinner and some other things, along with fixing the stream issues, because I wanted redeems and such to work again. And it kind of was what I thought. There was some sort of issue with OBS itself, still kind of having when my computer blue screened yesterday. It still had part of it weirdly running. It threw me off because it did say like, oh, you have an edition of OBS running. I'm like, no, I don't. But I went through, opened it, cleared it out. I thought it would fix whatever problem was there by force closing it, but it did not. Whatever was causing the problem, I just had to clear it out. Fix it up, nice and fix a couple things with it, and nice and working today. Everything's working. Well, I'm glad I could make your day better by having stream. There's one down. There's one up high there. 2 down. We're moving quickly here. We got 14. They get pop. I was hoping they would take it there. Get an assist on one. It's just, oh no, they don't kill that hammer. We actually might get the lead. That hammer that hammer getting picked cost us there. It was a good play by them. Not in any way dogging them for that. Oh gosh, this feels like old Flounder. I'm just going for the lead. I got it. We got the lead. Let's go. Beautiful. That's like an old Flounder moment. You never get up there anymore. That's fine. Kill me. We're knocking out in the background. I don't care if you kill me. Let's go. Hell yeah, we'll take the dub. Great way to start. You're getting your Switch tomorrow? Nice, congrats. Congrats on getting a Switch. Switches are enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Fish! Yeah, Callie's working, Fish is working, it's all there. It's crazy. My team cooked, I didn't do shit. Are you getting it from your mom? No. Either way. Congrats. Folks are glad the redeemed are back. Yeah, test them all out, make sure they all work, you know?
Hi, Herbert.
Rip Piplup, damn. Piplup and Herbert. We gotta murder everybody today, what? Can't believe you've done this to all of them. What did they do to deserve it? You're excited for Kirby Air Racers? Definitely some folks excited for that. Kirby fans are. No, like Vic has been wanting that for a while, so glad those that have been wanting the game are getting another one. We love exploding small creatures. Hell yeah! I agree. I also love exploding small characters. I would love to explode more, but you know, the game is refusing to let me explode more creatures. It's really unfortunate. Won't let me explode more creatures. Because we just keep searching with no finding. Hello, Armando. How's it going? Happy Thursday to you. How you doing tonight? Let's go. I'm a damn murderer. Hell yeah, I am. Time to murder some people in Sploon right now. Come here, other wedge. You need to be exploded.
Kraken man!
Bucket dropped down and got me. Well, we don't explode people this life. It's okay. Got one rushing. Alright, just a shot. We're gonna build whales real quick. Whale the shot. I got him. You think they all work? They all should work. It was the application that was broken. And so with that, really, got pushed back into the strikes by a curling bomb and in the paint, so I couldn't move. That was one of the saddest ways I've ever done. Fine to slow down the rain. And then they make the dumb mistake. They have lead, but it's not even checkpoint, so if we can't beat it, we deserve to lose. Push this bucket back. We'll go get the rain. I don't want a sploosh creeping in there somewhere. Knowing how splooshes work. Or move up to here. Which isn't necessarily the greatest thing in the world. Well, cooked there. Alright, so we got a bucket up ahead. Teammates are here. We still held them to check right now, which is the nice thing. As long as we continue to do that, we can find a time to push eventually. And something like this will help. No, pop it. Just pop the rain. No. That bucket's gonna get a triple. Okay, they didn't get a triple, but they still got 2. They responded to my 2 with 2 as well. Not ideal. We got 1 creep in here, don't we? It's just me. They know exactly where I'm at. I'm gonna trade on it. Not the Rainmaker, though. Rainmaker would have been nice. Got 2. Who's we got? 2 mins on the clock. The whale, the one that's diving. Oh, I'm cooked. Rainmaker painted my feet. Nothing to do there but die. Down to 22 remaining, but they are wiped. They're gonna get pop. Strike. They didn't. Wow. I thought that was gonna pop. Let's keep going. Minute 30. A lot of time on the board here. Get 1. Don't get the second one. Hoping that shot would get him. Minute 20 on the clock. We gotta get something going here. We gotta get past this first checkpoint. Get 1 to jump out. Ugh. Get some whale action out. Ooh! Not die to the suck bomb here. Oh, that bucket needs to die. That bucket's been all the problems this game. Get another pick on us. Gonna go down. 45 remaining. Basically, I think this next responsive push here we have, assuming we can get one, has to get checkpoint. Because then we'll have a little bit of time in OT, maybe, especially if we can get a kill here right now. Alright, we gotta start moving it now. 24 seconds, you don't want to be in a spot where they can just strike it like this and just win. Look at the best strikes in the world, but I am worried there's one creeping here. I'm actually pretty confident there's one behind me. I was wrong. It's gonna be a Zuka from the pit. It's gonna kill me. I saw what was happening. I was trying to get away from it. Nowhere to go. Well, we're 1-1 on the day. You want to play with the blue Kirby? Hell yeah. If you're going to pick Kirby color, best color. The blue Kirby. I'm assuming I don't really remember the trailer for this, but I assume they have, you know, that's how they're going to differentiate the racers a little bit with a little bit of color. I assume they're also going to have other characters and such. I don't really recall if they talked about it or not in the trailer for the game. And people like different things. I'm not a big Kirby enjoyer myself. I've never found a Kirby game I've really enjoyed. But you know what? Other than shit posting, you know, like, you always enjoy what you enjoy. Some people might like it, some people will. Some people, you know, might not like Sploon. Nothing wrong with that. It's alright. Using an example, I think it's something we all here at least enjoy a little bit. Especially how much I like Sploon. I assume everybody's at least a little bit of a Sploon enjoyer to be here. Back to the long wait times, folks. You know how it's gotta be. There we go. Getting to the 2-minute mark. I'm hearing the noises in my head. The noises are in my head. I swear there was dinging. Thought the match was here. Come on, game. Give me a match, please. Our 2.5 on the search. Come on, game. There we go. Well, at least we finally get the queue to end. It's better than sitting here twiddling our thumbs for another few minutes. Not knowing. At least now we know we can just kind of chillax for another like 60 plus seconds, because it always takes like 60, 70 seconds to get any match. Let alone the time it starts and everything. It always takes, 2 minutes. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, especially it's worse in the NA division. The division we're in, the JP division, is much better. The only reason I really switched to the JP division was purely out of the faster search times. But of course, it is in Japan, they're currently 14 off of us or something, Eastern time, so it's 11 or 12, whatever it is. I don't remember what time it is, what the time difference in Japan is. I want to say it's 12 right now, actually. So I want to say it's 12, 13. So it's still 10 o'clock in the morning, so whatever time it is. I'm too lazy to do. You know what? We'll just do it. They're 13 off of us. That's right. It's 13, 14, not 12, 13. But anywho, so nonetheless, no, sorry, it is 14, 13. I was right the first time. Who knows? I used to have to do all the time zone stuff, and now I don't have to do it anymore. I don't think about it enough. At least with Japanese time zones, I don't think about it very much. Now I kind of have to a little bit with Brian existing over there. But not really, because Brian didn't even bring over a Switch, so anywho, we got good miss there by our teammate, but they're gonna make the smart decision to flip it over to the right side. That was smart. Good enough for them to get the checkpoint. Anyways, always ideal. How did I get some damage? Gonna get to 1. We're just gonna move quickly with our teammates here. We're gonna take this now. So checkpoint for checkpoint. They get it first, so they have the lead. But I think with us having a numbers advantage, we're gonna go ahead and take the lead here. Very likely we do. I died to a bomb. I'm falling down. Great. It Takes Two was enjoyable. That was a fun little game. A little annoying a couple times. I'm not a big fan of mouse and keyboard, and I didn't set up my controller for it, which I probably should have. Yeah, it's starting to hurt wrists and such for me. Mouse keyboard are just, it doesn't come naturally to me. On top of the fact it's just actually painful to use. So I don't thoroughly enjoy using this really. Did not need to die there. We're gonna lose the lead. Big thing is keeping it to a minimum. That's a reasonable position. We can beat that. Just the pro. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rain. Here. Trying to stay alive there, avoiding crab. But it was a neat little puzzle game with interesting, you know, plot and such. We just stand there and take the hammer, I guess. We gotta get beacons. If we're gonna have a shot at winning this game, we have to kill the beacons. I think that's gonna be my main priority right now, is go and get some beacons. Oh, I'm marked. What am I doing? Ugh. Can't just dive that like that. Just roll away from the bomb. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know you want it. Break some beacons. Get one out of it. Both should die eventually. Ugh. No, we trade on it. Bo didn't end up dying, by the way. They're very weak, but everybody's dead on my team, including me. Alright, let's move this. Okay, not good. And we get wipe again here. Luna Blaster comes and gets me from the right side. There's a couple of my teammates as well. Good slowdown at least. We're in the game. We have a shot to win. Non-zero anyways. This is probably a dumb decision. Doing it to avoid the crab. We do avoid the crab. Move this Rainmaker forward. Well, and everybody's dead again. Great. Not good. Not good. Throw the bombs. They're happy to stall, it looks like. We'll get rid of one. I'm just gonna ignore the rain. We need to get up to that next level. We had to get rid of the beacons. So, you know, I talked about it earlier. If we don't get rid of the beacons, we don't have a shot. And we're continuing to not be able to get to them, so we're just in a position where just lose. I mean, kind of a necessity here. 10 seconds left. Not great. Where's that pro at? There it is. Got him. We got him. We good. You know, real long push here. That didn't kill. You're dead. Luna rushing. Get the kill. Out of time. Good Rainmaker play though. Shout out to the teammate that was playing the Rainmaker. Played it well. Just not enough. Yeah, it's tariffs and general inflation, yeah. That's what it is. People are just stupid. Pretty good rule of thumb. People are just stupid. I just want to shout outrage at Nintendo let's be real. Somebody was gonna make that step first. Nintendo's just the one to make the step first, so everyone's mad at them. But like I said, when you actually look at, you know, we've talked about this before when the prices were kind of announced that same night. Like they're pretty much the same as with inflation. It doesn't even count tariffs in, right? Like obviously Microsoft is increasing them more specifically in response to tariffs. But like Nintendo's didn't include tariffs in there. That's why they went up a second time. You know, for accessory stuff, but they're eating it on the console. I think they're trying to hopefully get everything in, a lot of consoles in before the tariffs take effect. I think they take effect tomorrow, the 2nd. So I think they try to push a lot of stock in, along with the fact that some things it keeps getting repealed and then put back in, repealed, put back in. So I think they're trying to like push in stock when tariffs are low or not existent, and then you know, sit on the inventory while they wait for it to go back down for a second. I think that's what they're gonna do. Splatoon 2 is a better game. I agree. Splatoon 2 is great. We love Splatoon 2 here. Anywho, we're up 2-1 in this series. We did just change rotations. We left Rainmaker in a 1-2 situation, which I didn't think about the time, but anywho, doesn't matter. Oh, we're up 2-1 in this one. Let's get tower above 26. Oh. Good curling bomb. Let's see what I can do to get forward here. There's the bubble. Get whales, and I'll whale the bubble. They're going to lose the check. Rotate over to the right side. Get one. Out of the roller. Saw the leader there, and they didn't even really see me. If the roller hadn't killed me, probably get 2 there. We're gonna kill the roller. Heavy's firing shots at me. And this one's a laggy one. Look at all the shots coming out of the... What was that? What was that? He's just chilling there. Bro was just doing a little chilling. Come on, sniper, hit the shot. Oh, you didn't. You died. Oh, this game is really latent for me. This is not good. Other ones were good too. One of those games probably not hosted by me for sure. Cross world matches. One creep in here. I'm gonna trade with the S-Blast because of latency. I realized the roller is dead right as I start swinging. I was like, oh wait. Isn't the roller dead? Why am I swinging like this? Take out the roller. S-Blast is dead. Alright, just heavy. We need to move. Oh, this heavy's so laggy. They're the laggiest one, I think. Probably the host, then. I feel like... Well, I guess actually the host shouldn't be the laggiest. Hello, Heavy. We're gonna trade because of latency, and you're gonna be mad about it. We gotta move this. We gotta move this. Leader hits a shot. We gotta get to that next level. We're just not. Every chance we've had, we get killed from behind, like a roller or something. Good bomb. Goes ahead and takes care of the roller. I mean, other people are obviously experiencing it too. Alright, we're gonna whale this leader. We're gonna take care of business here. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna take this checkpoint though. I will say with the way this map is, no lead is safe, so the more we can get, the better. Okay, nice ball. Well, actually not a great bubble, but... He didn't make the jump. Hey, we'll take the game. We win the series on that. That was a game, I guess. We'll take it. A victory's a victory, laggy or not, I guess. Are you aware you have a comp player on your team? I don't know who that is, to be honest with you, but I'm not surprised that there's comp players. Pretty much every game we have a comp player. Pretty common at this point. So I pretty much assume that every game has a comp player, because there pretty much is. But no, I did not know who that is, actually. Well, we'll take the victory, and that'll give us 30 points. Shoot us up here above 26 in tower. Do you get people who recognize your name in lobbies often? I mean, I get pinged occasionally and such, so I guess so. You know, I would assume at least a good chunk of NA folk know me. Decent number of EU, I would guess. Especially older EU folk, because I don't do as much with EU anymore. I used to do a lot, obviously, with low ink and all that back in the day. But nowadays, anything I run is a lot more NA focused. So I just, you know, I don't see as much EU, but I think so. But that's a question better asked to the general population than, I guess, to me. Yeah, some people that shitpost and such when they see me. What happens when you've been around the block for 100 years? Playing the game competitively since S1, PO'd, you know. There's something in the Splatoon community, I've done it, pretty much. Oh, we'll take a trade on that. We get a faster respawn, though, so... Victory for us, I guess. Oh, hello, Pain. 2 for 2. One trying to come in from the right. Got damage on him. We're gonna probably get another pick here, which I'm not liking. Maybe not. Get this check though, that'd be huge. Fantastic. I'm okay taking some damage. It means I'm a distraction for my team at that point, which I'm okay with. If it means we're getting success. And right, we get another pick with the whales this time. Get an assist on that. Not bad, Booyah. I ran out of ink. That miss actually screwed me there. I didn't get an assist for that, really? Interesting. Well, not the good. We're gonna go ahead and lose the second checkpoint too easily. Would like to contest a little bit further, especially with 3 minutes on the clock. A lot of time on the board. Let me help this person out. We'll save our teammate there. And that means we get a 4-0 wipe. Beautiful. Mahi, no lead is safe other than the knockout, so really would like to expand on the lead we have, if possible. Numbers disadvantage, though, and missiles coming down. I don't know if we should force this, though, but if we can get a couple picks, might be worth continuing to push this hard. We get one. Oh, I'm so weak. I'm one shot. Roller on the tower. If anything, though, that helps our teammates landing. Doesn't get absolutely cooked right away. I'm okay with that. Trade plus destroying a bubble. If I can jump in, grab a drink on landing. Oh, the drink's expired. The drink expired! I was hoping that I was getting a drink out of it. I was willing to risk it for the biscuit on that. We get one. Hello, Roller. Let's dance! Come on, Roller, you know you want to. Okay. We'll trade plus an assist. At least a positive situation. Minute 20 on the board. Two specials are ready. We'll get back a little bit. Paint our teammates' feet. Sorry. He's out there. We'll leave it there. That's okay. We don't have to force it. Just, if we keep it forward, that's a little bit further they have to push. But on this map, you know, defense is so crazy. We'll take whatever we can get. We take down 2. Just the blaster here. Let's get the pick. There we go. Let's go, team. 33 seconds left. In all realistic pushes or purposes, they have 1 push attempt. 1 real push attempt, anyways. Playing life. No point in me making anything dumb. Force the tower here. We're gonna leave it here. I'm weak. I'm gonna go ahead and play life. Tower's mine. I got 2 on it. Actually, I didn't get tower. That will be our tower with the Booyah getting the kill, but hey, there we go. W. Thanks, Owen. Thanks. Hey, at least the goal horn's working again. Hell yeah. I'm just glad they got a par, you know? At least they split the points, you know? What? I'm just kidding. I'm treating par like a tie. Alright. That is a success. Win that game. On to our next one. Good start to this series now that we are in a fresh series. Well, Owen, welcome to the couch, buddy. How you feeling on the couch? Or the golf course, I guess, but I prefer to think about the couch because I don't golf. Boom, boom, boom. End of season stuff hasn't happened yet. Fair enough. Hell yeah, we love the couch. I mean, actually, we don't love the couch, but we like the couch in some ways. Couch comfy. Hello, Blaster. Goodbye. Good night. Okay. That's a delayed wipe. Let's go. Let you go first, Hammer. I'm gonna follow you up. Make sure nobody rushes. This needs to be checkpoint 2. This needs to be a checkpoint 2 fall. No! The latency on the flings. I saw the shot not coming. I was worried it was gonna do exactly what it just happened. We're gonna jump in to the booyah. I get crabbed immediately. Someone's got to take tower, though. Someone's got to take tower. I think someone's trying to go back. I died to the Flingza. The Flingza was there, so the Wiper couldn't go back for it. We lost the tower. Man, this one might hurt. If we can't win this one, and it comes down to, like, base score to, like, 20, and we lose on that, we're going to feel the pain on this. This one was a big failure for us to not get past at least checkpoint 2. That was a big missed opportunity. Good defense on their part in terms of holding on to it. We trade with the try there, really? Alright, we need this checkpoint here. Alright, we're going to take the check. Puddle Buddy's on the couch. Hell yeah! I'll get Paulo on the couch with everybody. I'm just kidding. Paulo will be scared out of his mind. Bro would not enjoy being on the couch with you all. Other people existing derogatory. Paulo's brain. Alright, we gotta move just a little bit. Ooh, we flushed 2 of our teammates get down there on that left side. We'll try to hang on here. We lose check to the... No point in fighting it too hard. That bubble there. Get the flings out of the play. You get an assist on that. Go clear up. Nice. He's weak as shit. We do get the delayed wipe out. The push-up wipe. We've been doing great push-ups. Would love my team would push up here. It's like one behind. A blaster reached from mid there. Wow. Well, we extended our lead by 6 points. Yeah, but the presence of that many people, I'm 100% confident that Apollo would not exist or not be loving it. Whoa, okay. There's the dualies. Also, did I not get an assist or anything for that other kill? That's fair enough. I mean, I came in late to the fight, so I kind of expected them to have already died to my teammate. We'll take one down. Take down 2. Take down a 3rd, just the Flingza. Puts my team in a great position. They do capitalize, get 2 more people down, the Flingza and a jump in. Get a bomb up there, try cutting down. I whipped that, try to kill me on latency. Oh wow, okay, they just whipped the fight too on their side. Get the crab. Flingza from try and Flingza from behind. Okay. The tower's all the way up here, I don't care. Gotta kill us all, and you're not gonna kill us all in time, game. They did kill us, but way too late. We get the checkpoint. Or we get the KO. Your hair is wet. That was me earlier. Might still be a little, just a little mildly damp. I took a shower earlier myself, so. Oh. Gotta have that moist hair. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, you got the rain, yeah. Because you guys are in a thunderstorm watch till like 11 or something, I remember seeing. You guys have some weather. We had the weather earlier, now it's your turn. Your turn for the rain. Hell yeah. Get that water. Get some whale action down. That's a crab. Oh, okay, crab. Okay, this is a that was interesting how that went down. That was a good power outages through the last 3 days. Damn, we didn't. Nah, shitposting side. Oh, that was weird. My controller was not responding. First time I've seen it like do it in weird. I wonder if it's the metal on my table a little bit. When I moved everything around, my Switch is further away from me slightly. And I feel like I sit more under the table than I used to when I readjusted. That's the only time I've noticed problems since I readjusted where everything is. So I wonder if I adjust it a little bit again, if it'll stop doing that, where occasionally it just freezes. It is like it's losing connection to the Switch. Which is probably genuinely what's happening. So probably... But, I mean, it's always very short. But it's just one of those things that feels weird, just lose control of the game. It's like, what? You know, it's not latency. Like, actually, it's not the opponent. It's your just controller's not working. But anywho, leader on leader crimes, and our leader won. Light damage on one. Crab, really? Going for the crab around? We're playing for this check, by the way. We'll play life afterward, but we're playing for the check. Oh, light damage. They're gonna chase me. Smart call. We take a trade on it, I'm okay with that. I mean, we were pretty cooked. Alright, see you around, Hoenn. Enjoy your playoff hockey, even though it's not your team. Ooh, you got light damage. Worth throwing, though. That was really slow clicking there. Probably should have got one, at least. Oh, they have a DC. Okay. We'll take it, though. I mean... We were already kind of cooking in this game, so it's one of those ones where it's like, I don't feel guilty about winning, but there's still a lot of time on the clock. But at least they're not taking the L. They were already getting cooked most of the game, so we scored to 8. You know, it's like a comp match. I'm just like, kind of glad for it to do. Got a knockout first. And we could come back. We've lost and won some in a 3v4 situation with being on the team 3. Who knows? We could get a DC. Oh, the hammer just said no. We're getting 2. Okay, we win. We'll take it. As I said, it happens, but we had a 3-0 series, which is really nice. It's gonna be plus 45. Bring us up to above 2650 here in Tower. Hell yeah. That puts us up quite a bit. Well, it's one of those ones that benefit us. We'll take it. On to the next game. Alrighty, so we just chillax for a second. Wait for our next match. Ugh. All right. Boost. Sorry, sending a message. A couple messages for that matter. Nonetheless, we're still on a search. You know, same. Nothing's changed on the screen, but now there's a the number's bigger. The number's bigger up top. That means everything is good, right? Everything's great. No, please send help. There we go. Only 170 seconds of searching. Something like that. Hell yeah. Hopefully it was 177. I did not pay attention. Did not catch the number. Anywho, let's go. Hopefully we can win another series. If we can win another 3-0 series like that, we will be above 2,700 for tower. Alright. Alright, we got the vac. I'm gonna work with it. Get another one wailed here and damaged. We're gonna force him down. That's huge. They're out of play right now. Kind of stuff you love to see. Just enemies out of the play. You can't pick them. You know, make them where they're in a position to do nothing. I mean, we still got it to 20, roughly. Pretty solid push. We're jumping into the bubble. Numbers are even, especially once I get there. Get this roller, or this blaster, with the roller. And hammer hits me in the back. Brings up to 20 remaining. I have an extra bonus point, I guess. Why not? Hello, friend. You're dead. Leader, look at me. There's a whale action out. Roller's weak. I still have to have the last shot. Hammer misses tower. Trying to back off, get killed on the retreat. Creeping underneath. Hello, friend. We're not doing that. You know what? Even if I go down, I took one down with me. Are we lost? Lost checkpoint 1. I'm not going to sweat over that. Checkpoint 2 I'm more concerned about. Ooh, we lost 3, though. Not good. We do have Kraken ready on this checkpoint. We're just trying to push up. No, if I don't get marked there, I think I get tower. I get to contest tower there. These towers moving backwards for now, so we can breathe, relax, regroup, get control of our flat here. Okay, get the brush. I'm gonna move forward. Light damage on the roller, and then I get sniped. Not good! Not good with the min 15. Do you have a back ready? Our lead only to 20, which there's no checkpoint in between. Marked? I'm marked. It didn't comprehend. I said marked? And I went, oh, I am marked. We're gonna lose the lead here. Ugh. Said no lead is safe in this map. A minute. We got 55 seconds or so. We gotta go for it here. I just didn't even press the B button. Man. Oh. No 3-0 in this one. Doesn't mean the series a loss though, by any means. Just 0-1. Bum, 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 bum. Now we get to search again. My favorite part. Yeah. Woo. I hope everyone else's favorite part of X-Rank is waiting for a match. Hi Moku, how's it going? Happy Thursday. You have made it to Friday, almost to the weekend. How you doing? You had 2 interviews this week? Nice. You feel any it went well? Do be like that. There's the match. There's the match. Now we can play the game. Go. Alright, TC Bluepin, back to this. I just threw that right into the wall, looking away. Well, I don't have to read chat. No looking at chat in the middle of games. I'm going to anyways. It's just extra. It doesn't matter. Oh, ain't jet time. I'll take down the Luna. I was hoping to take 2 with it. We took down the 1 at least. I was hoping my teammate couldn't finish that off? Interesting. Neither left you with good impression. That's unfortunate. Not good. Not. Oh, I'm cooked. Do the bait there. We're gonna lose checkpoint 1. I don't sweat about checkpoint 1 on most maps. Very much a give me in a lot of cases. This one I wouldn't call quite a gimme, but it's on the easier side. Not one to and directed there. Nice kill. The second checkpoint's where I care. Clear this up. Get a second one. And that should be all the beacons. No one else creeping. Just get some paint down, get some whales out early. Not a big deal, right? Wait, kind of wasted them, but I'm not going to sweat them. Try to retreat, get hit in the back by the pro. Checkpoint 1 is ours! Focus checkpoint 2, especially with 3 down. This has to be the checkpoint here. We gotta get it. This has to be a checkpoint fall. We cannot afford to not get it here. Inkjet might be what saves them here. Gonna die probably on landing. A couple extra towards the checkpoint, not that it really matters. But since this can be the choke point that both teams struggle with, theoretically that could be a winning push. Prefer to go further, obviously, by far. Get some teammates here. Gonna get some whale action up ahead. That damage on him. We'll take the pro down. Can we get the checkpoint this time? I think we will. Big. Checkpoint is gonna fall. We get drink. No, drink did not connect to us. It's just jump in and die fast. That's all it is. We're gonna jump in, find the wall. No, I fell on the sword. I traded with him while trying to dodge him. I thought they were gonna aim at the wall. They did not. Spoiler alert. Alright, we're gonna have to go break beacons. I'm gonna maybe go for a right. I'm not gonna go for a right flank. Teammate is already there. Obama, caught the lip. Break one beacon. All beacons should be destroyed, which was my goal. I didn't. I'm one hit short killing that decap. Kind of just stopped firing. Thought I had it. Thought I did enough damage there. I think I swung 4 times, hit 3. Wasn't quite close enough for that to be a guaranteed kill. Try to dodge the Luna. Go down to the Luna. Not good here. Last few lives have not been good for me. I'm just suiciding in. I gotta stamp. Gotta stamp. Let's get forward. Got a Luna creeping on tower. One jumped in over there on the left. Trade! I didn't need to be a trade. I didn't need to be a trade game. Alright, now we're in a position that they're going to start pushing. We do have a checkpoint they have to work through. Which is nice. Okay. We'll take the neutral. We'll take the neutral. Ooh, crab's got me weak. Okay. Whoa, what are these shots? Alright, we gotta push tower now. Oh, they have nobody on it. They got the one on tower, nobody else got on it. Okay. They're looking at him like the timer's not going. Why is the timer not going? I'm not gonna say anything, but tower's not moving, and then yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting gamble. Didn't seem to work out for him, but that was a sloppy ending by me. And they were all kind of sloppy. They were all just kind of feeding. Honestly, both teams, everyone was just deciding, let's just rush in and die. That was very much the theme of that one. Yeah, when both teams average more than 10 deaths a person. Insane. There's a lot of death. A lot of death. Oh. All right. 1-1. Oh, no, no, no. Boom. Come on, game. You know you want to give us a match. Come on, you want to give us some nice matches. Yes, give us a good match. Good match. Yes, please. Well, that was fun search. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Gonna head up to bed. Good night, Moku. Appreciate you swinging by. You have a fantastic rest of your night, and I hope you get some sleep. I mean, you guys lost, so like that should be where you should be done. Did they ever get the bracket out? I never saw that Ludi. I never checked it back for that Ludi bracket. Let me go look. Yeah, you guys. Let me go check that. Looks like I'll have to I'm gonna reread this one more time and check the bracket. But yeah, I'll have to read. Some of that got cut off on your side too. Not a great start with all that. So now roller and such, not ideal, but we'll have to work through it. Oh, I gotta get that punch there. Let me pop this over. Let me pop open. Pop that over there. We got one. Honestly, I'm surprised we got one there. They just not gonna die? Or? Okay, I guess they are gonna die. That was weird. I mean, like I said, I'll double check what they said in help desk. I feel like they still need to be adjusting it. And I think what they're gonna do is kind of make a different match be a third place match, just because, like, basically the match that currently exists, like what I quickly read, I'm gonna reread it again, Moku. But basically they're treating what is listed as the current Grand Finals match as pretty much third place match. And then the other one is like real Grands, I think is what I quick read, but again, I want to reread it because I need to double check team names and everything they're trying to put together. I mean, yeah, it does look like pretty much no matter what, you wouldn't be involved in the third place match. Yeah, I mean the whole bracket stuff there. Okay, I won by squishing him, by the way. I mean, it's just your guys' division. I think it's you're in the same division, yes, Jads? It's just that one division, 12A or 10A. I think is the only one that's fucked up. It's because you had a 12-team bracket and it didn't put in buys for some reason. Like, I don't know why it didn't put in buys. I don't know, that just seems to be pretty basic, like, site thing. Like, I don't know how that was an oversight that happened. But anywho, shit happens. I'm just surprised it took till like this week for it to be noticed. Like that's what bugs me. That's the part that bugs me, is the fact that how to know how that was oversighted. Like, shit happens, but like, you can see the way that the bracket's set up now, right? That it was all fucked up. Because if you know 12-team bracket, you should know that there should be buys round one, and there was no buys. Everybody had a match. So that right there would signify that your bracket's gonna be fucked up. Okay, we're just gonna... No, go! Yes! Yeah! Kraken Tamar. Add it to the list of gems. Surprised that sniper went the other direction. I didn't make that over the lip where I wanted it. Oops. Come here, Luna. Goodbye, Luna. Light damage, teammate got it, cool. Gotta get some pressure up there. Oh, I'm jumping to the spot. Traded, at least. And that's a Kraken, that's game. Yeah, that's kind of a dick that they... I mean, it's dumb that they're adjusting stuff for that so late. Let me go over and look at the actual bracket, though, now that we're between matches. Ludi... Divisions, 12A... So, who are you actually facing, Shads? You're facing Team Spark now. Okay. So your match is basically getting treated as, that's the third place match, and then you face, the winner faces the other set, yes? The Splata, whatever long name that I'm gonna butcher. So there's your third place match. So that is to basically that's how I was reading it. And so that does confirm it there. That's what I was double checking, but I wanted to double check. But yeah, that match is going to be treated as basically the third place match. And then the winner of that faces that. It's basically treated like the end of a double elim, except there's no extra life in the grand finals. Whoever actually, it's going to be Team Spark versus Ink Vaders are playing a match out. That is it. So the one that's showing on Sendu is not the real match. It's going to be Team Spark, the one that's sitting currently in the third place match versus Ink Vaders. The winner of that then faces the Splata Trophy or whatever the name is of the event or the other team. Which is one way to look at it. Theoretically, I would argue it should be the other way. You should have had the match. You should have had Shads. And then the Team Spark should have had the bye. Is probably what I would have done correcting-wise, because theoretically that's where the first place team was supposed to come from. So, theoretically, that group is the strongest group based on pure seeding. But, yeah. Also, Lycan, hello, how's it going? Happy Thursday to you. How you doing tonight? Yeah, they fucked it up royally, right? The way it should have been is, I mean, it was fucked to begin with. I don't know why in that division there is, what is it, 6 groups or some shit? 2, 4, 6, which is an awful number. An awful number. Because the way that works, right? You're pulling 2 teams for each one, so you're getting a 12-team bracket. And so 4 teams should get a bye. The winners of A, B, C, and D should all get a bye. And so, like, you shouldn't have got a bye from the beginning, actually, Shads, because you won your group, but with the way that the bracket would work in a 12-team bracket, only 4 teams get a bye. In a 4-team bracket, an effective bye, anyways, right? Usually, you know, the way that works is you have a round of 16, and so the 1, 2, 3, 4 seed all get bye. So you wouldn't have got a bye if they had done the bracket correctly. The problem is it's because it being 12, just a broken number. So it's just this one group. Because of the weird number of groups, they should have done it. I would have argued for a different number specifically for that group. Maybe even have broken that into maybe Division 10 needed to be 3 groups instead. I don't know what Division 12W or 10W was in terms of group number. I have to go check that real quick. But I don't think they were also 6. I don't think. But if they were 6, if both of them were 6, they just needed to genuinely just make it three groups. I'm sorry. That's the correct adjustment there, but I don't know without checking the world. I don't think it was, because it's the only one that isn't janky, or wasn't janky. It is, no matter what, though. It's going to be a little janky at the end, just because number of that. It has 5 groups. Okay. Yeah, they just needed to be 3 groups at Division 10 level. I'm sorry. Whoa, what is this? What is my controller doing? It's vibrating, making noise. Losing connection. That was weird. What is going on? Like, I was just moving. I wasn't moving. It was moving. Yeah, I mean, it's just the simplicity of what they did wrong there is there was 2 errors, which is the group situation, which is on Ludi before the event started. And then the one that is on Sendu.Inc. working properly It's the first season, so like shit happens. Is it didn't take buy teams into account when they needed them. And that not being noticed then is an error. A big error on staff there. I'm surprised they didn't catch that, but it was only your final group that didn't work. Yeah, the 10 is supposed to be the I don't know who the f you are group. Ink Vaders should be known. Why did Ink Vaders get 10? Like, that was dumb. I need to do something with my controller. Everything feels super latent. Holy shit. Is it genuinely having some connection problems right now? That was weird. Had that hiccup earlier. I mean, it feels better. That was weird. Just maybe move away from my table a little bit. It still feels really latent all of a sudden. Like extra input latency. Yeah, there's definitely a couple big failures around Ludi with the wet end group. I know that the last division can be really janky at times, just because you can't predict the number of teams you're gonna have. But like I said, I'm a little disappointed with how they handled it this time around. I think you just have to suck it up. Like I said, 3 groups in a division, or have one more division be one group long or something like that, and they're just gonna have to give out some buys there. Keep the group at a similar number to the other ones, where you had 4 groups in it. Even if, again, if it means that everybody gets an extra bye week or something. I don't know. That's the way I would have personally handled it. At least, you know. At least I'm going to be critical. I'm going to say, hey, here's what I would do. You know, it's not going to be perfect either. But, I have thoughts in my head, at least.
Hi, Herbert.
Bruh, somebody else made an Ink Vaders? That's crazy. You think there would be a way to differentiate? So, I think they're gonna have to change that. Or they should change that, where,
Hi, Herbert.
you have, like, a unique number or something like that hidden. So that way you could have names, but I don't know how they would handle that, per se. That's really dumb. It's really dumb. I'm sorry. That is dumb, but I kind of understand it. At least for this first season, that was a like when did you find that out? Like, I mean, there's a lot of things that could be broken by that. Could encourage impersonation. Interesting. It's already impersonation problems. Well, what I meant by that was not necessarily, like, in terms of, like, how close to Ludi starting. If it was, like, a couple days before, like, oh, yeah, that's a lot of effort to have to... Because there's going to be a lot of effort to have to put in behind the scenes on that. You know, I'm not the most notable on programming, but I know that there would be a lot of potential issues that would have to get bug checked. I mean, that would be probably a few weeks of effort, to be honest with you. So, like, I kind of understand with this season that not existing, but I think in the future they need to fix that. Like I said, knowing how short the Ludi window was this week or this year, and all the shit they were trying to, you know, but you know, it still takes a few weeks to do that. January 27th. When did Ludi season start? March? I mean, they had a month, though, to work on that. That's a little annoying. That's actually genuinely annoying. That's a lot of time. How do you know if you need to take a long break or quit Splatoon? It's just kind of a feeling, man. I mean, that's kind of bluntly. That's something that I don't think one person can ever tell you an exact answer to. Just, you know, you start with a break, see how you're feeling out. If it's not feeling good to come back to the game, then don't come back to the game. If you start feeling good again, then that's really it. One can't tell you right now that you should take a long break or quit. Like, and not be just straight up being biased in some fashion, you know, whether that be, oh, yeah, I hate Splatoon, lol, don't play that game, game's trash, or I'm such a diehard of the game, yeah, please come back, please come back. Like the genuine answer can only come from you. And the best process for that, though, is just taking a break, come back for a little while, and game feels good, come back to playing it. If it isn't feeling good, then just keep taking a break for a little bit while. Something else catches your interest and you're really enjoying that, stick with that. You know, maybe try Splatoon again in the future. That's, yeah. Yeah, and that's dumb as shit. I mean, like I said, if you are being called the in-person, or, you know, it's so dumb to me that you guys couldn't get your name. You guys have been around for fucking ages. Like, that's so dumb. That really frustrates me. But that... And obviously, like I said, if you're stuck in 10, it's because they don't know who you are. It's the Ludi staff didn't know who the invaders are. I mean, that's kind of the TLDR that I'm getting from this. Because they only put people in 10 purposely if they think they are absolutely garbage or they don't know who they are. Like, oh, we know who you are, but you are literally brand new baby players who have never, like, who played, like, one comp tournament and got absolutely destroyed in, like, LSL. You know what I mean? Like, they're all brand new to the thing. Like, brand spanking new. So, like, that is... they don't even know who you are, Jeff. I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's what that screams to me. So that's what Division 10 is. Or whatever the lowest number is. And, I mean, obviously, I think you know that. You know, you've been around the block enough, but just kind of saying it for the others. Not, I think it's really dumb. Because you guys have been around for literally years and years and years. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Yeah, they didn't know you were. That's why you're in Division 10. That's the TLDR. That's what Division 10 is. That's what its purpose for historically has been. Either you are absolutely garbage, like brand new to the thing. Doesn't mean you can't get better later, but we know you are bad, or more often we don't know who you are at all. Because it's rare for it to be on skill that they're putting somebody in 10. Like, or the whatever the equivalent to the lowest is. Some of the older ones that used to be a little bit more loosey, especially when they had bigger divisions, in less divisions. That would be a little bit less of a rule, but especially in modern Ludi, that is pretty much been the case. I've never seen it not kind of be the case. Okay, well, we'll win this game. Hell yeah. Division 10, that is... we're talking about Ludi divisions. So, that's the lowest division this season. Ludi is the largest tournament in Splatoon, online anyways. I mean, there's no in-person event that's larger, but the largest tournaments run every roughly year at this point online, and it's finishing up for the season right about now, like the last couple weeks, and then the season will be done. I mean, lack of results technically falls under we don't know who you are, to be fair. That is part of the definition of that. We don't know who the f you are. that falls under not having results. I mean, there's times that the lowest division is absolutely swept by some. Everyone goes, why the f is this person in there? And it's like, there's been a couple times where the team in the lowest division that ends up winning it is like everybody but apparently Ludi knew who they were. There's a couple times even I'm like, I know, why is this team in the unknown division? And then they just absolutely cook the division for free. Like, it was like a Z, or like Team Z. I don't know what it was. There's one that was a name similar as that. I don't remember anymore. You're talking seasons ago. Whereas like straight up they were just put in there, and then like they're not far behind my team at that point. Like why are they in the bottom division? And they just swept the division. It doesn't necessarily have to be winning tournaments. You're placing well in them, placing higher. If you don't have to necessarily win, say, Super Jump, you know, looking at that as a major. And if you continue to place well in majors, but you don't play in something like LSL and win it, like, the people are still going to notice you, and you can get banned from things like LSL and low ink on results, not playing against low-level players. So it isn't just winning tournaments at low level, or winning tournaments in general. It just depends on how you're placing in the tournaments you're playing in, and the skill level in those tournaments. You're getting cooked in LSL, but even if you're playing in other ones, it might neutralize it a little bit, but still. Yeah, I don't know how the J isn't. I've straight up said to them, like, what the fuck are you doing? There's people that got banned for beating me with my team of players that never played comp, but playing against other players that are low ink banned doesn't get you, and winning doesn't get you low ink banned, which is hilarious. Yeah, that's dumb as shit. I straight up said something to them before Ludi. I'm like, why isn't Jay banned? No. With love, why isn't Jay banned? That bomb didn't kill that sniper? That sucks. Just help my teammate out from afar. You don't need to go help them in person. It's a lot more scary. See, my teammate died. Now I'm scared. No! I was hoping the sniper would run back. They didn't. Yeah, it's a big miss on their part. And like, there's definitely times I excuse missing bans, because no one's perfect. I've not banned everyone that needs to be banned from the link. There's times I missed, or there's times I question it didn't. But if somebody told me that I should at least look into it, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if they even looked into it. I didn't know where that Kraken was. I could hear it behind me. Get one. I'm surprised they didn't ban. I don't see a reason. I'm gonna shrug emoji. I'm not the one that makes that call anymore. And I didn't care to look into it. I said my bit. Left it at that. SAC fun fact. Magnolia was banned from SAC. That is banned from SAC, but Free Flow is not. That's another one that is like a big miss recently. That I'm like, huh? Like, I'm not even saying anything about whether or not Magnolia should be banned. Purely talking about the fact that if Magnolia is banned, why is Free Flow not? Why isn't like a bunch of other? There's a few other ones you could make call on too. I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, people thought we should be banned, to be fair, and then we decided to throw. Until we decided to not throw anymore. But I mean, Free Flow did better than us in SAC. They actually got second in a qualifier because we didn't win a single qualifier. But they lost the qualifier. But it's just like there's been a lot of just weirdness when it comes to bans and such lately. I'm a little bit disappointed on. I don't know if we're banned, Vapor. I haven't tried. I haven't cared to push that anyways, because we haven't existed. Anywho, raiding time! Hello, Raid! How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday to you all. How are you all doing tonight? Appreciate you raiding me. How are you doing? How's it going? Oh, is that gonna work? Being slow? Oh, it's because it's broken. Hold on. I realized I was updating the app. I forgot to update it. Whoop, Shay. Whoa! Okay. My bad, Shads. Hold on. I got you. There we go. Oh, okay. It's deciding to. I didn't warm it up. We'll hold on. We'll get it a second. Give it a second shot here. Okay. I didn't do enough. I swear, one of these days I'll actually prep it before the stream starts. There you go. You got a bunch of extra bonus confetti shots. There we go. That one always works. I'm just kidding. That one doesn't always work. Cough, cough. See you yesterday. Cough up. It might be one of those ones where they just manually ban you. Kind of, to be fair, Vape. Just because you don't technically make any in particular division doesn't mean they can't manually ban you. You know, it's similar as to like the Ludi. You win low ink, you can't play in low ink anymore, kind of thing. God Really, Moo? You're gonna pop that right as everybody comes in? That's crazy, Moo. Just waiting for this to darken. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the raid. Don't mind Moo making the screen go dark with notifications. That's an awful time, Moo. Thanks, Moo. Thank you. Hello again, folks. We got the double raid tonight. How is it going, everybody? One more day left in the week. One more day left in the week. Thanks you, DJ Particle, for the raid, by the way. Appreciate it. How's it going? How's everything going on your side? It's been a while since we talked. Thank you for the follow, Pikmin Master. Pikmin Master Mark, particularly. Sorry, I can't read that fast. One of these days I'll learn to read. One day. It might take me 10 years, but you know what? I'm trying. That was a latency trade. Didn't need to happen, but sure. We'll latency trade, I guess. How was streams, folks? How was everything? Guys do anything fun? Hello, Sniper. Oh, yay. Your paint's not coming out. And I'm just missing my shots. Even better. This is a great situation. What is going on? Oh, there's gonna be a DC. Okay, it's just massively lagging there. I feel like it should have been taking damage. Splatoon 1 stream ended and then you just showed up here? Well, welcome from the other stream then. Appreciate it. Sorry we're not streaming Splatoon 1. I apologize. I'm just doing ye old Splatoon 3. I apologize. Maybe next time. Bring back Splatoon 1 lands when? Oh, hello, Paintbrush. We're in a latency trade with you. Because you're still not dead. Oh, there you go. Oh, I was trying to duck on room. Go AFK in one stream, come back in another. Yeah, happens a lot. It's definitely equivalent as waking up and going to bed on the couch, waking up in your bed. I didn't have very many of those experiences. I was pretty good about going to my actual bed. I'm dead to this paintbrush. With its mad latency. Insane latency. Oh boy, 7 years in the future. Why you gotta remind me? Why you gotta remind me? 10th year anniversary is this month. That's crazy. We're getting old. We've been around for 77 years. You know how it is. This is such an incredible latency. Yeah. Oh, we traded. Look at the latency! It's incredible. This is the worst latency game we've had tonight. And you all get to join just in time. Okay, is it not gonna be pain enough there? No. We held that by a point, and by we I mean my team. Good job, team. Ooh, lots of damage, and we do get the kill. When I see him stop moving, I knew we can just start running. Why are you making me feel old? 30-old, married with kids, 300 pound. Yeah! My bad. Just my job. Make everybody feel old. I mean, I'm feeling old as somebody who has been around since day one. Okay. We're gonna just take a bunch of random damage. Or not. That's cool too. Okay, we're not randomly getting sniped, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and break this beacon. kill the paintbrush. We're gonna latency kill both. Late didn't die? I expected it to be latency traded. Get a latency trade there or something. This game has been bad. Where's this last one at? Behind me. I want the very latent quad. Yeah, we got the very latent quad, folks. We're gonna die finally. Good night, Chads. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. Good luck with the rest of your looty sets. Enjoy playing at 11 o'clock at night. As I'm totally not doing right now. No, we knocked him off. It's a fight for the tower. Look at the fight for the tower. Just gotta go for it, teammate. You gotta dive it. No, no, they didn't dive it. No. That is true. If you want Moo, you just join a TZS call, and there's like a 50% chance Moo will join you in it. Good rule of thumb. 50% chance to get Moo in a call if you just pop in. See? 50% chance anytime. Especially right now, it might actually be higher than that because he's between classes. Damn, that did not need to be a loss. Should have been a win. Be right back. Orbit. Wait, I put my controller over there. It is. I should join the TZS call. Maybe post stream I will. How's that sound, Mo? Oh. Apparently some people are getting switch problems with the new update. For some people's switches are getting like bricked. Damn. The more on tower, the faster the tower. Yeah, they have nerfed that though. Compared to the older games, it actually used to be so much faster. This game it'll only save you like a couple seconds, and the like 2 or 3 seconds if you go from 100 to all the way to 0. It's insane. You got tickets for the San Francisco Nintendo store? San Francisco, yes, Faber? I'm assuming the new one. Your Switch did not brick. Yeah, it sounds like it's mostly with the older ones. The quick little thing that I kind of read. The people complaining mostly we're talking about having an older Switch. Obviously, I don't know if that is for sure a like a specific thing. Like older Switches have more issues, but we'll see what Nintendo says and if that's fixable. Hopefully that's fixable for people's Switches. Oh man, we're just having all the latency, man. It's insane. We were fine earlier. Now these last few games have been really latent, like bad. This is incredibly bad. Oh, the shot's coming out of nowhere. We'll take this +1. We'll trade because latency. The nice part is you can take advantage of the latency. If you know when it's gonna that it's happening, you just kind of rush in sometimes and take a trade that you wouldn't have gotten. Obviously, you still need to be smart where you can. Like ideally, you know, you're gonna take some trades that you wouldn't have gotten if you had played a little bit smarter. Oh, that's unfortunate. That might have just been a quad for that paintbrush. At least a quad plus some assist there. Can't be mad at that if you're the pain. That's a pretty good position to be in. You have an old to test it somewhere at home? I mean, I wouldn't purposely test it in case it actually breaks your system. That's why, I mean, there's no benefit to upgrading per se, necessarily, on its own. So, not really a hard reason to go like, yeah, let's go see if it'll break my system. I would fully recommend not. I'd rather have a working system. I'm dead. I'm good. There's the latent trade. I mean, you see them swinging. They had plenty of swings. I deserved to die. It wasn't like a latent death that I didn't deserve. My old switch is right there. I know where it is. I know where mine is. Also, again, I don't even know if it's older switches necessarily, or if it's just, again, the people that are complaining about it are complaining because they were like, oh, I've been you know, some of them were like that kind of like, I've been a part of the Switch family since 2017, and now my Switch doesn't work. So, like, I don't know if that's just a bias to who's saying how old their Switch is, and or the Twitter algorithm pushing their wording. Because bad sob story Twitter have emotions in posts or else bad. So like I don't know if it's one of those situations or if it's just genuinely that is who's being affected more. Okay, I didn't even get a kill out of it. If I'm gonna latency die, I need a kill, you know? I feel like there's one behind. Did I not see one over there? Maybe it's creeping in the corner or something. Okay, we'll take the pick, play a little life. We'll take this pick. This is gonna be a latency pick. We'll just... We're gonna take advantage of the latency a little bit here. Huh. Get a bunch of enemies on it. Why did we pop brackets so early? Wow, they got on it frames before it denied them. I'm dead to this paintbrush, aren't I? I'm not. Okay, I am. I haven't touched mine as much since I've gotten my OLED, but I have touched it. We used it for some testing. I did some testing for LAN with it. Not too long ago. I love that we just threw that game again. That's a second tower control game in a row where we should have won. Just threw defensively at the end. Well, nonetheless, we'll lose some points, but getting back to it, Yeah, I use mine, like I said, for some testing. Roughly beginning of the year. I mean, it's been a few months, but yeah, we did some stuff with it. Well, we lost. On to... oh, you don't even know where yours is. Oof. Well, I'm assuming it's at home. I got him. Hope that helps. I'll do a couple, do some open games, and then let's see, what's the next series? We'll do one round of that, because that's a pretty enjoyable one for me, Eeltail and Manta. So we'll play a little zones, warm up our zones. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Just what room? Yeah, that's a tough place to be. That's a tough place to be. At least, like, you know where it likely is. You know, building. You got a place to start your look. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I live? I didn't die? That was pretty cool, buddy, but you're not killing my teammates. Sorry. I'll have a drink, so obviously I can be seen. So we'll take a kill. Obviously, they weren't fully ready for me to do what I did, but nonetheless, it worked. I'm not gonna say that. Go ahead and shred this booble. Just gonna let me. They don't realize they didn't have zone. Nobody turned around. No, they got it finally though. You suspect one of four rooms of the 6, you know. You're getting there, Vapor. Yeah, let's go. Good investigation skills without having to look. No, it fell on my ass. We're gonna go back to this right side. Hit them with the right side. They won't be ready for it. Probably should help destroy that bubble just in case. Oh, there is a jump there. Dynamo above? That didn't kill me? I just ate that dynamo. I just ate him. The attack was a snack. I should have gotten a triple there at least. Damn, that's it. I'm dead. Oh shit, Moo called me. Guys, should I call Moo back? What do you guys think? Oh, that's a free double, thank you. Oh! Damn, just say no. Don't call back Moo. I agree. Alright. Well. Fives. All right. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Vapor. Enjoy a ping. I just played against you. GGGs. GGGGGGGGs. All the G's. Good luck in the rest of your games, mate. Sounds like you're playing with your friendos. Last time you played, he was gonna send you when you're fighting us with your D7 roster. I don't know how long ago it was, but GG's for that too. Do I plan to make this video, chop it up, make it a video? I usually don't for X rank stuff. I only really do that for tournaments. Not really a point to do it in X rank. I don't really like VOD my X ranks or anything, or I don't really do much with X rank. Isn't like some. I'm not on some like ultimate mission to get 5,000 or something, and I'm like recording that for VODs. This I'm just straight up playing open, and there's Nikki and Snow. That's crazy. I have to get squid bag on Nikki now. I'm just waiting for Nikki to be annoyed. Just straight up just ignores me. That's crazy. Crazy behavior, Nikki. That's crazy. You know, Snow, I can give some love later. Like right now, when you die. No. Alright, let's finish throwing this game real quick. There's one, I'm gonna die to the other. Let's just do the same shit. Oh, I threw. Oh, never mind, I got him. The bomb got him. I'll go with the back, sure. Well, I'm dead, but... Gotta jump into Nikki. We'll take the kill. Thank you. You get a booyah, Snow. No, blaster. Devin's on Mario Kart. Bro plays Mario Kart, I swear, at least every other week. Bro is big Mario Kart enjoyer. Damn, that was not an intelligent decision to go up at the same time as Nikki. But I didn't care. And there's one there. Oh, I underthrew that bomb by a mile. I'm awful at throwing downwards. I always underthrow at things. I feel like it should keep more momentum than it does. Go. Help my team. Oh, they do down there. What was Cap then? I'm not gonna get anybody else with those whales. That's interesting. A little bit surprised. Just do this a little bit. Okay. I'm so cooked. No, they ain't see me. I'm marked now. Trying to get him. I mean, who isn't a Mario Kart enjoyer, to be fair? Even if you're not a big Mario Kart, like, no one hates Mario Kart. It's just like a... It's okay. Hello, Heavy. No. I went for it. I went for the shitpost. I probably won't, because I probably won't be getting it opening morning, to be fair. If I do, I will be. If that changes, but I didn't pre-order, so. I didn't do shit, and I don't care. Waiting for Nikki to come screaming in here. If Nikki doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed in Nikki. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, look, it's them again. Oh, I got Snow and Nikki again. And I got Vivity. Damn, Nikki's just not responding to me. You know what? Nikki, no longer a Nikki fan. I hate Nikki. Quote me on that. Flip that. Someone make sure Nikki sees this. I'm just diving it. I don't care. I see him with their charge. Doesn't matter. We'll rush him anyways. It's funny. Oh, they saw me. How am I supposed to pull shenanigans if you saw it? Oh, I'm out of ink. No. Oh, it's crab time. Now. The other one turned. Alrighty. 3:30 on the clock. I love this has been a neutral game of shit posting. Yeah, come on, turn around. And you're both dead. And we'll recap, thank you. Oh, I'm so cooked. I was not cooked, spoiler alert. I am now cooked, spoiler alert. I wasn't cooked again. Wait out the last wave come in. We'll get one. Well, pain. Come on, Snow, win the fight. Snow, win the fight. I believe in you, buddy. Oh, that wasn't Snow. Did they not? Did they not see that? They didn't see me jumping. I know a stealth jump. What was that? Okay. Sure. No stealth jump in, get two. I don't know. Sure. That seems like something funny. No, I ran out of ink. I should have had 2 or 3. Jeez. They just watch me walk in. Do the most basic ass, just hold forward patterns, for real. No, I got crab. No, I got first ice blast. I saw an explosion. I thought it was the ice blast, or I thought it was the crab. It was not the crab. Spoiler alert. And I got one with whales. Oh, yeah, with whales. I'm like, how did I kill one? Forgot I popped whales. Well, that's just the crab remaining. Crab is flanking us, 100%. Oh, that's fine. I can do dumb shit. Hell yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I just PM Snow. Go to sleep. It's midnight. Bro's usually in bed by 11. What is Snow doing? All right, let's play. We're gonna play one series and we'll call it here. Well, the maps have changed now, gaming time. I like the maps. I like the maps that we were just playing, and these are pretty solid too. I like these. These are very fun. I might not be the one most agreed with a lot on the eel tail, but I enjoy eel tail. Alright, back to zones. And we're playing X-Rank this time instead of open. Alrighty, Vapor. You have a good night. Good luck with your final, mate. I am so cooked. I'm not cooked? Why is it every time that I think I'm cooked, I'm not cooked? What has this been today? What is bullshit? Cap. First bomb. First bomb mains. First bomb. What? What? Okay, I'm cooked this time. Oh, I'm not. What? What is this? How am I alive? Sure, we'll capture them. Hold on to one. There's finally my death. Your computer screen turned yellow? That's interesting. Was it just temporary or is it still happening? That's an interesting one. I don't think I've heard before. Hello, friend. I figured you were hiding there, but Yeah, I wasn't 100% on that, but now I did know you were there. That's crazy. Ooh, well, you saw me, so I will concede the death. Anywho, 2.5 on the board. Ooh, that shot did not just come out. Two of them damaged. I'm so cooked this time. I have so much extra time to react to the decav, and I still missed. Alright, we need to get a cap here. Numbers advantage they have, and I'm on my way. Make sure that the zone is cappable. There we go. I want to be in a position where we're all fighting for that left zone, and then we didn't have the right zone. Oh. You're not getting away that easy. Getting burst bombs to death. Thank you, Carbon. You're going back to the respawn espresso machine, buddy. Where you belong. Play zone cap here, be smart. I didn't die. Give me the zone till we have lead. Okay. Now you guys can take it. Just temporarily, though. Neutralize zones. Oh, they got the cap. No. We got the picks, too. Just little late. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what the... We're gonna stop fighting the decav for a second. Okay, never mind. We will be forced to fight it. Okay. I don't know how I didn't die to the decav. But the decav can still hit me in that position with it laggy like that. If it hits on their screen, then I die. So, yeah, a little bit interesting that they just didn't hit anything. I mean, to be fair, I didn't hit very much either. Alright, hit this gap. 30-point penalty, which isn't great. I would love to extend our lead. Okay. Where's that splash coming from? Alright, we're gonna gain a couple extra points. Not very many, but we did gain a couple extra. Help the zone the entire time. Get one. No, the splash was waiting for me. I thought I made a great play, but it wasn't gonna be good enough. We tried. Still gonna try. Somehow we're still holding zone neutral. Just hold the zone. We won that game. No way. What? Okay. I thought they had it. Our Dooley's made a clutch neutral. I did. That's one of those. That's why you don't give up on the play. Just became a back and forth situation where nobody could cap both zones. Wow, what a way to finish that. Okay. Alright, gaming time. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. You have a fantastic rest of your night. One more day till the weekend, mate. One more day till the weekend. Till then, hope to see you soon, mate. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. Let's go. Stats weren't crazy number-wise, but we'll take it. Bum 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 bum. Anyways, we start 1-0. Let's go. Now we wait for another match. Bum, bum, bum. Well, come on, game. You know you want to give us a match here. Please give us two more easy ones right here. Two more good ones. That's generally what I want. Two good W's. There you go. There you go. That's the best way to word it, I think. Come on, game. 160 seconds on the search. Alright, there we go. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. 3 minutes on the search. Here we go. Eel Tail Alley Zones. Back at it again. Where's the E-Tail? Eel Tail. Alrighty, whales will be ready. Here they go. Okay, wasn't expecting carbon there. Didn't see any paint from the carbon. So didn't respond to that properly. Could have been expecting it though with a sploosh and a carbon that they could come around right the middle. To say around like they were going around. In this case, no, they weren't. They're just diving forward. Okay, carbon and sploosh both just held forward. Okay. We'll jump in. I know it's a little bit of a risky jump. Alright, we're just gonna back off. So we are 1 shot. 2 down. We need to move. Gotta get this sploosh. Get the whales. We get the cap too, actually. Better than I thought we were going to. Oh, that hammer's got me weak. We get him on the retreat. Gonna hold the zone neutral right now. Naughty's gonna go ahead and finish us off. Or teammate will kill the Naughty first. Okay. I should have been cooked. I really thought I was. I'm gonna be 100. Okay, well, just gonna be a circle distraction while my teammates push forward actually on the other side. Get 1 out of it. Get 2 out of it. Get 3 out of it. One of them DCs explains a lot right now. Flag has been real in this game. Last one was pretty good. We had a couple earlier that were rough. Numbers disadvantage, we just play smart. Still really latent. Not good, not a good sign. We'll take a not even a latency trade. Earned kill. 15 seconds, we'll happily take this victory if the game is willing to give it to us. Just don't let the opponents cap here. We are in a numbers even situation, and we do go up 2-0 in this series. Time to lose 2 in a row, so we go to game 5. GG's, everybody. Well, GG's on the next 2. Already L's. Alright, come on, game. Alright, come on, game. Give us another match here. So we can wrap up here on a good note. That would be nice. We're up points today. We're up points today, and last rotation, and then the first rotation is undetermined where we went because we didn't finish any rotation there. Alright, game. Come on, give us another match, please. Come on, game. You know you want to give us a match, please. Come on. Alright, game, come on. It's another long search. Please give us a match. Please. Alrighty, Moku. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. You have a fantastic rest of your night. I hope to see you soon. Hope we had a good talk with Moo. Good night, mate. Get that sleep. Get that sleep. Alright, game, come on. Give me a match here. You can do it. Yeah! We are match. Anywho, here. Back to Manta Maria. Let's finish the series out with a W. Ooh, we got one here. Damn it. I got you. There we go. Another one down. And this bucket should be down. Let's go. Nice double. Our team in a really good advantage here. Nice kill. We're gonna jump to this one in mid. A little bit safer on my jump in. Get two out of it. Ooh, that auto for that rebound to save my life. Get a third one. It's just the bucket. Strikes top mid. Gonna whale him. We get one. I'm just gonna play zone. Yeah, let's go. What a game. Let's go. And we get the fist bump to end it. Let's go! Good way to end. Good way to end. So, pretty happy with that one. First game and third game, especially big mwah. Gained a good chunk of points today. Let's go. Well, we're gonna do some gambling and then I will call it. Let's see. Got ticket, emote, aka money. Ticket that's useless. And a ticket that's useless. Actually, it wasn't. It was chunks that were useless. Well, appreciate everybody coming out to the stream today. We'll be back again tomorrow with some more shit posting as always. Let me see if there's anybody real quick to raid. Really quick. Just really quick. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody to raid here. Let's go check. I switched my account, so I have to give me a second. We're live. There we go. That person can't. Who else we got? That looks like the person I was gonna actually raid. That person's ending, so I can't raid that person. Try this one. Nope. Alright, let's try a couple more. Nope, that's a nope. Alright, well, I'm giving up on trying to get a raid. No one's raidable, man. Anyway, we'll be back in tomorrow with some more gaming. Appreciate you all coming out.